Show you exactly how you can make a little social media automation so that you can get posts to Facebook and Instagram and whatever social media platform you'd like, and have ChatGPT automatically create it for you, working 24/7. So you can have it upload every 8 hours, 4 hours, once a day, whatever you'd like. And I encourage you to follow me step by step to make this. And then once you get a large following, there's really infinite amount of ways you can monetize it. But say you're trying to build a following on X, you can just monetize simply by the creator fund platform with ads that show along with your posts. Facebook, Instagram, same thing. So yeah, let's get right into it. All right, and this is what the automation looks like. So what it does is uses RSS. This is basically a news feed of any topic you'd want out on the internet. Say the Wall Street Journal just made a post on OpenAI. Then what will happen is this will get that article, and then we convert it. We get the HTML of it, convert that HTML to plain text so that ChatGPT can work with it. And then what ChatGPT does here is based on that article, I told it to create a Facebook caption that would go along with it. And then the second ChatGPT will create an image that goes along with the caption that the first ChatGPT made. And both get uploaded automatically to Facebook. And as you can see in the bottom left here, you can have this, it says every 15 minutes. If you go into the settings of this scenario, you can set it to any time interval you want. So instead of 15 minutes, you can do every 8 hours, once a day, twice a day, whatever you would like. And here I am showing you Facebook, but this very easily works with Instagram. Works with Instagram by adding the Instagram for business. You can also do X by selecting this one. And when you select it, you can actually have it upload to multiple platforms at once. So let's add X to it. So go down to create a post, and then it will add it to it. Now how we can split this output to both X and Facebook, what we can do is right click and say add a router, and now automatically add this router here. And what this does, its only job is to split this signal into more than one signal. So now you'll have the same post going to Facebook and X. And setting each one up is slightly different, but they are pretty similar. Here you do create a connection, and they'll have you sign into your X account. Same thing with Facebook, Instagram, all the other social media apps. But for now, just for the sake of this tutorial, we'll keep it a little simple, and we'll just work with Facebook. All right, now let's get into how to make this automation, right? So you want to go over to make.com and create an account. It's free. And then once you have an account, go over to scenarios in the left side. And we're going to do create a new scenario. And we can just select build from scratch. And now the very first thing we want to add is the RSS. So this is where we're going to get our news articles from. So we're going to say retrieve RSS feed items. Select that. And now it's asking for a URL. So to get that URL, we're going to go to rss.app, and it'll take you to this page, and then go ahead and click get started now and sign up. And once you do that, it'll take you to a page that looks something like this. If not, you can click the My Feeds tab on the left, and what we're going to do is add a new feed and go to topics, and there's a lot of different topics to pick from. So you can even do Elon Musk, so you could make a Elon Musk like fan page, X account. Any real celebrity fan account can be done really easily this way. Got some investing tips, so you can maybe have ChatGPT write some investing tips on a social media account. Let's just say we want to make an artificial intelligence like news page, so anybody can follow this page that wants to keep up with anything that's artificial intelligence. So we can go down to technology, click the artificial intelligence topic. Here is a feed of a bunch of different articles that are about artificial intelligence. And this is where ChatGPT is going to get its information from. So we're going to have ChatGPT look at this article, write a caption about it in an image that goes along with that caption. And then click Save Feed. And now you've created a new feed. This is the URL we need in our automation. So click Copy, and then go back over to make.com. And in this RSS, we're going to copy and paste that URL into this here. And let's do maximum number of returned items 1. And click OK. And now what we need to do is get the HTML. So click HTTP, get a file, and the URL that we want to get is the URL from the RSS. So we're going to go over to RSS, and we can click this URL right here. And let's just give it a test run, right? So we can see right here in the HTTP, the URL that it got from RSS is this news article right here. But now we need to convert that into a plain text for ChatGPT to work with. So add another module, and what you're going to want to search is something called a text parser, and click the HTML to text is what we want. And the HTML that we want to put in is from the HTTP. In the data here, you can see this is the HTML code here. So we can click that variable, select OK. And then the next step is to have ChatGPT write a caption about this. So yet again, add another module, go down to OpenAI here, and then select Message and Assistant. Now this is where it gets a little tricky, but make sure to closely follow along and you'll be able to create your own here. So the first thing we need to do is add your connection here. Mine is already connected, but go ahead and add yours here. And now it's asking for an assistant and a role and a message. So the best way to go about using the assistant is by going over to platform.openai.com. And if you type that in, you'll be brought to a page that looks something like this. Make sure to select Dashboard on the top right, and then select Assistants on the left. And here I already have it made, but go ahead and in the top right select create, and I'll let you create a new bot. So we can give it a name. Let's just call it Facebook bot. And this part is pretty important. You can even have ChatGPT help you out here with this little icon here. So it's asking, what would you like the model to do? Well, let's do exactly that. So we can write a caption that will get a lot of engagement based on the given text. Guys, remember, we're giving ChatGPT an article to work with here in plain text. So we need to make sure that is something that is included, that it works with the given text. And another thing that needs to be added is, and another really important thing you need to add is, make sure ChatGPT doesn't say anything else in its response. So we can type, don't include anything else in your response except the caption under any circumstances, and click create, and it will automatically create system instructions for you. Now if we open that up, here's the generated text. It looks pretty good, so let's go save. And then the model we want to create is, just do the cheapest one for now. So we can do the GPT 4o mini. Depends on when you're watching this, there will probably be different models in the future. Just go ahead and pick like the lightweight model, because when we go to use APIs, that will lower the cost quite a bit. And now we can actually, and now in order for ChatGPT to talk with these other apps, we need an API key. And if you go to the left, select API keys. Here, I've already created one. Go to the top right and select create a new secret key. You will need to input $5, but that $5 does last you quite a while. Okay, so now that you have that assistant made and the API, we can go back over to make.com and go and select into ChatGPT again. And now assistant, in the drop down, you will see the bot you just created. So Facebook bot, select that. Role user, keep that the same. And the message is going to be the text from the text parser. So select text. This is the text that we're giving ChatGPT to work with. And in other words, the article from RSS. So we're telling ChatGPT to look at this article and make a caption out of it. Select OK. And now add another module. We're going to go with ChatGPT again. But now instead we want to select generate an image. So we're going to make an image that goes along with this caption. And then for the model, do DALL-E 3. That'll give us the highest quality one. And now the prompt to go with that, we're going to select the caption that the first ChatGPT made. So now go over to this result variable here. Select OK. And now finally the last thing you need to add is the social media platform that you want to post to. So for this tutorial, we're going to do Facebook. So type Facebook. This part varies just a little bit based on the platform, but are similar overall in the steps of doing this. So for Facebook, we're going to go to Facebook pages and then select the one that involves creating an image post with a caption. So here for Facebook, it's going to be create a post with photos. And make sure to connect your Facebook again here. And for Facebook and Instagram, you will need to create a business page. And that's the only way this will work for those two platforms. So here I already made a business page once you have it connected, it'll pop up here. Go to the page, select your page. And now for the photos, this is where we're gonna upload our photo and caption. So I want to upload a photo, select here, and that photo is gonna come from OpenAI. So we're gonna collect that. And the caption is gonna come from the first ChatGPT. So you can tell the difference from one says message and assistant, one says generate an image. So this first one is going to be our caption. So go ahead and select result there. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing for the message box and then do result. Okay. And then one last important step is go over to this second ChatGPT. Scroll down to show advanced settings. This is very important as the automation won't work if you do this. Scroll down, response format. So ChatGPT is going to respond in the form of an image file. So the image that's going to create, it's going to be in like an image file format like PNG or JPEG. So now that'll work with Facebook. And now you've created the whole automation. So let's give it a test run. So just do run once. And there it goes. And here's ChatGPT working right now to create a caption. And it's done. Now it's going to create the image. It's done. Now posting to Facebook, and we'll go over to Facebook in a second here. And let's see what it made. So let's refresh the page. And this is what it made. Posted all by itself. Image here and the caption. Now obviously these aren't the best captions and photos for Facebook. So yeah, like this is really long. You really want to fine tune this based on how you want to use it. So I would say, I guess Facebook longer captions are fine, but say for like Instagram, you can go back over to your Facebook bot here, and in this system instructions, this is where you can really fine tune it. So you can say instead, limit your characters to like 300 words, use less emojis, really custom tune it to what you want for that post. And make sure to click save in the bottom here. And now that we saved it, we can go back to scenarios, and this is the one we just created right here. And if you click on it, and this is where you can fine tune how often you want ChatGPT to post. So go up to the right, top right, go to options, select scheduling, and here's where you can have it post, once every day, days of the week, every 15 minutes if you wanted, any frequency you want. And then once you have that set, select on here, and then that will continuously run 24/7, completely hands off. We'll be making social media posts for you. If you guys get stuck on something while making this, make sure to leave a comment down below. I'll be definitely looking at the comment section to help you guys out in making this.